going on, YouTube? Back here at the range today. We're going to be doing some concealed carry work. A couple drills for you from the concealed carry. Minimum round count. Just working more coming out from under the shirt, right? We're going to be showing appendix, and we're going to be showing probably I would say your 3 o'clock or whatever, and the differences between them and what are the pros and cons, right? So stay tuned. Got a good day, really hot. As you can see, I'm got my watermelon and enjoying it. So check it out. First concealed carry technique, we're going to be talking about like the 3 o'clock, okay, where you would pretty much have it on your side. There's nothing wrong with this. You can have it here, here, back here, doesn't really matter. The same applies, okay? You're still lifting your shirt, okay? You're clearing your shirt first, and as you clear your shirt, you're grabbing at the same exact time. So you're just practicing that same movement right there. And then as soon as you grab, pulling, and then you're clearing, forward, and trigger, and boom, gun goes off, and you hit the target, okay? All right, so that's the key there. As you can see here, it's pretty tight, but if you notice, you really can't tell I have anything on, right? If I'm wearing a regular shirt. Right now I'm wearing my grunt style tee right here. So we're here, normal stance, you know, whatever, hands up, however you want to have it, hands next to your side, and clear the shirt. Once clear the shirt, pull straight, gun goes off. And one more time, we'll try it again. And back here, pull, and gun goes off, right? So doing it there, as you can see, I'm a kind of a bigger dude, so I have to go forward with my body. As I pull, I move forward, creating that. If you're a smaller guy, you don't have to go forward. Other guys can just go right here. Me, myself, I have to go move forward, and then as I clear, I move back into position, meet up right here, turn the thumb, forward, and then you're right into position, right? You're right into presentation. So in a real scenario, as I'm going from compress ready to ready, I wouldn't put my finger on the trigger, right? I would never do that because you don't know what's past your threat and all that. So I would be here, and then as I assess, then I go from here to here, right? And then, right, shoot, okay? For speed, right? When you see all these guys do all this speed work, you see them where they already pretty much have their finger on the trigger here. And then as they move forward, as soon as they extend, boom, it goes off. Okay, right now I think we're about 10 yards is where we're at right now, okay, on a C-zone steel target, so you understand. Now, what are some pros? Some pros to this is, if you get attacked from the front, okay, having your bladed stance, okay, you'll be able to defend your gun if you decide to pull it or whatever it may be in a fight, okay? If someone asks you, like I saw in a video the other day, do you have any guns on, and you have it more towards the back here, right? You can lift up and be like, hey, you know, I don't have any guns. I don't have any guns. Like the guy did in the video. He went like this like 3 or 4 times, and then when the guy turned, he went and he pulled out the gun. Okay, that was another big thing too, right? When you have appendix, obviously if it's appendix, you're here in the front, so you're not gonna be able to do that. So little tidbits there, right? But this is your 3 o'clock right here. All right, guys, so we went from 3 o'clock to now we're gonna go appendix, okay? Appendix, a lot of people nowadays conceal carry appendix. This is the Rogue holster. One big thing that I like about the Rogue, okay, is the fact that it has this plastic piece that makes the pants stick out, as you can see here, okay? And what that does is when you go to grab, okay, the pistol grip, it gives you that much space to be able to pull real quickly, right? So if you're here and you go like this, as soon as you go like that, you have a perfect grip on the gun. You don't have to go against your skin to get a good grip on it, right? So that's a big thing, a big factor that I like about this. Another big factor, of course, is the fact that it clicks into place. I can hear it click, right? and it's not coming out. They use metal clips on the belt, as you can see right here. Very, very sturdy. So no matter what you do, it ain't coming off, right? Gun always comes out. So another big thing I like there, you know, so no matter what, gun always comes out. Okay, so you know, little things here and there, right? The appendix carry is great if you're sitting in a car. Obviously, it's the best option. If you're walking around and you have something, maybe a book bag on, you don't want to carry, you know, in the back, or, you know, you're in a crowded area where you don't want your gun, you know, on your back or on your side, right? Where you can bump into somebody, they can touch it, feel it, right? That would be another thing. And then obviously appendix is very fast, meaning your draw is going to be very quick compared to having to bend over, having to come all the way to the back, right? It's not the best for a altercation, a physical altercation, because as soon as you go for this gun, they see that and they're going to be able to reach for your hands and your gun as well. Okay, so little things here and there, details. It's up to you on whether or not, how you want to carry. Okay, not always skin a cat. None of them are wrong. When I'm in a car, I carry appendix, and when I'm walking around, I usually carry a 3 o'clock. So that's usually. Sometimes I'll carry appendix too, depending if I get out of the car. It's no big deal, right? So what I usually carry is a 43X. I have the Shield magazine, which is 15 rounds. And don't forget, if you get the Shield magazine, you got to get the Shield magazine release. 2 things very important. So somebody mentioned that, I didn't mention that on the last video, so I want to mention it in this video. It's worth the money. Okay, I've put around maybe, I don't know, 1,000 rounds through this Shield mag, and I haven't had a single issue with it or a single malfunction with it yet. So I can't say nothing negative about it, right? Dropped it on the floor, done all kinds of stuff. So far so good. So let's get to it. Let's do a little bit of appendix carry shooting. Alright guys, so that pretty much concludes our concealed carry day. I wanted to do a quick video for you guys. I had a couple of guys ask me, you know, how do I conceal carry? What's the best way? There is no real best way. Depending on the situation that you're in, it's going to be what you decide on how to carry the gun. Another thing that we talk about as well is open carry. I'm not an open carry advocate. I would never open carry if I'm not a law enforcement officer, because you lose the element of surprise, right? Someone can easily grab your gun, or you're going to be the first target if someone's in the middle of an armed robbery or something, to be shot and killed, and then you're on the reactionary side, right? And you have no element of surprise whatsoever. So we talked about the Rogue holster, as you can see right here, and then we talked about the Reckoning holster. Okay, as you can see, the Reckoning has, it's not all Kydex, right? Has some leather to it. It has 2 clips, considered to the Rogue holster that only has 1 clip. But one good thing about the Rogue holster that I like a lot is this piece right here of plastic that gives you that extra hand pistol grip positioning, right? Another big thing that we did talk about was what was my preferred concealed carry firearm right now, and it would probably be the Glock 43X. The Glock 43 is the same model, except that it doesn't carry as many rounds, right? The 43X had a magazine of 11 rounds that it comes with 11 rounds, the polymer magazine, and then you can buy the Shield magazine, which is made in the USA. And when you buy the Shield magazine, make sure that you also get the Shield mag release, as you can see right there, okay? And those 2 things are needed. And with this magazine, you're gonna have 15 rounds in the mag and then 1 round in the chamber, so you have 16 rounds in a subcompact single stack gun. I really like the Glock 43X. It's one of my favorite. There's also the Glock 48, which is the same exact gun as this, except the barrel is longer. Okay, I'm not a big fan of the longer barrel because when you're sitting down in appendix, it jams into you and all that type of stuff. But guys, definitely, if you're looking for a concealed carry holster, Crossbreed holsters to me are top notch and one of the best. So whether it's Kydex, whether it's leather in Kydex, and they're also coming out with their new tactical line that I will be helping them design. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Gave you a couple of drills that you could do from concealed carry. Comment, let me know what you think. Subscribe and tell your friends. On to the next one.